Welcome back to another video. This has been one you have all requested. In August of 2023, we set off for a month abroad with our 3 young children. We went from Perth to Phuket and then Phuket to Bali. The number one question you all asked was, what's better, Bali or Phuket? And this video is about what we learned on our travels. We're going to discuss everything: price, beaches, food, travel, training, activities, nightlife. We are going to talk about it all. Let's just start by acknowledging they are both incredible holiday destinations. Phuket, home of the Big Buddha, and the amazing longboats and the bluest water you have probably ever seen. And Bali, home of the incredible rice fields that just go on forever, the epic waterfalls and the spiritual healing. Something we did notice is that both places share a similarity in community and culture. Although so different, something that is very important in both places. And in our experience, both places were very spiritual. Let's talk weather. Both Bali and Phuket have a wet season and a dry season. Phuket, however, has a lot more rain in their wet season. We spent the first 2 weeks of our holiday in Phuket in the wet season. As you can see, the beaches are crazy and the rain was on and off for the entire 2 weeks. We did have a few perfect days somewhere in there. Although both places have similar seasons, they are on the opposite end of one another. So basically, when it's dry and hot in Bali, it is wet in Phuket and vice versa. Key take for us was Bali weather is likely more favourable for a tropical island holiday suited for a family. Let's talk the food. The local cuisine in Phuket was incredible. We ordered Thai food everywhere we went. However, travelling with young children, they ended up living on cheese pizza and fries. In Bali, the local food was not our favourite, but Bali is very westernised and has heaps of dining options for everybody, including the kids. Like the incredible smoothie bowls that are on offer almost everywhere, and it was salad heaven. Nice fresh salads available almost everywhere you dine. Bali wins for food. Personally, I could live off Thai food, but as a family destination, the dining experience was better in Bali. Now let's go on to the activities. In Phuket, you have all the water sports that you could possibly think of. You can also not only pat a tiger, but play with a baby tiger. It was such an incredible experience. You can visit the Big Buddha and be blessed by a monk. You can find the amusement park at the top floor of the Jung Salong shopping mall. This includes an epic indoor play centre for all ages. The world famous Bangla Road, and yes, the kids loved it. Shooting ranges on the street with no minimum age. Don't worry guys, these are not real guns, BB guns at best. The carnival magic experience is a must. We all loved this. It's not the cheapest, but very good value for money. The Andaman water park was very impressive, but the lines were so big, we didn't even get on one slide. Many of the activities available in Phuket are also available in Bali, such as exotic animal encounters. We got to bath and feed the elephants. This was probably a highlight of my trip. We made offerings to the gods and placed them at the temple. This was so cool. If I had to choose a favourite for activities, it would be Phuket. The nightlife is 110% more alive in Phuket. No need to even compare the two. What's crazy is you can buy and smoke marijuana almost anywhere in Phuket, and as a whole, drugs are far more acceptable. Whereas Bali is extremely strict with drugs but has a huge drinking culture. The transport was less accessible in Phuket in comparison to Bali. Also less safe in my opinion. Phuket is far more spread out. Bali is only 15 kilometres from the tourist destinations. Kuta to Seminyak is only 5 kilometres apart. Although transport is accessible, good luck getting anywhere quick in Bali. Bali traffic is horrendous. You are literally better off running. Phuket had many training camps and, in my opinion, a bigger and better training culture and way better roads to run on. As somebody who runs, I hated running in Bali. Very few paths, broken roads, high curbs, and way too many tourists. For us to get to Phuket, it took us 2 flights and it took the better part of the 10 to 12 hour day. You will either need to stop at Singapore Airport or Kuala Lumpur Airport. No direct flights are available, which makes it incredibly frustrating with small children. However, for us to get to Bali, it takes just over 3 hours. You do need to buy a visa on arrival and it can take an hour to wait to get through customs, but overall much quicker and easier to get to Bali for us. What does 2 weeks in Phuket cost versus 2 weeks in Bali? Please see below. Keep in mind that Phuket was low season and Bali was high season. So if they were both in their high season, my guess is to say it would be about the same. I've been to Bali so many times, and in the recent years, the accommodation in Bali has gone up so much, with the average week for a family costing you about $3,500. Whereas in Phuket, you can still find a nice cheap hotel. For about $1,000, you'll get the same type of hotel that you would get for about $3,500 in Bali. Much more bang for your buck. Both places have incredible beaches. However, to get to them, you need to travel outside of the tourist hotspots. You need to get on a boat and go and visit the surrounding islands. Both beaches that are easily accessible in tourist destinations aren't that great. Both places from the outside looking in seem similar. They are similar, but also so totally different, both of which are amazing family holiday destinations, and I just couldn't choose a favourite. However, my children will definitely tell you Bali was their favourite. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and share.